Right now, the digital advertising ecosystem is splitting into opposing directions. On one side, OpenAI is rolling out a massive self-serve ad platform to capture billions in conversational search traffic. On the other, autonomous AI agents meant to optimize campaigns are triggering catastrophic algorithmic bans, permanently wiping out advertiser accounts. OpenAI is explicitly targeting $100 billion in ad revenue by 2030. To reach that volume, they eliminated their previous $50,000 minimum ad spend requirement, opening their ChatGPT ads manager to the entire mass market. This transition moves the focus away from individual search terms and toward the context of a full conversation. As users migrate their research from search engines to AI assistants, the mechanics of targeting and campaign management are adapting to match that conversational flow. This creates a dangerous operational vacuum. Marketers who ignore these AI-native ads are rapidly losing access to high-intent traffic. But those who adopt autonomous tools recklessly risk burning their entire ad accounts before they even understand the new rules of the platform. Surviving this environment requires a precise balancing act. Elite digital operators have to harness the scale of these new AI networks, while building strict operational guardrails to contain the risks of automated execution. Look at how OpenAI's new ads manager is structured. Instead of capturing a single search query, it places sponsored cards inside deep, ongoing ChatGPT conversations, reaching users who are actively researching and comparing products before they buy. This diagram compares the old and new targeting models. On the left, traditional search forces advertisers to bid on isolated static keywords. On the right, OpenAI uses what they call context hints. Advertisers write plain language descriptions of their target audience, and the language model matches those hints to the complex context of the user's entire dialogue. Inside these deep conversational funnels, OpenAI introduced CPC, or cost per click, bidding. Advertisers only pay when a user actually clicks the ad, moving the platform away from expensive impression-based models and aligning it directly with actual performance metrics. To measure that performance, they integrated pixel tracking and a conversions API, often called CAPI. This backend tracking allows marketers to connect a click inside ChatGPT directly to an action on their own website, like adding an item to a shopping cart or submitting a lead form. Targeting now relies on the full sequence of a dialogue. By analyzing the entire chat history, brands can appear as relevant recommendations at the exact moment a user defines their specific purchase criteria. Reaching the right user is only half the equation. The methods used to manage these campaigns on a daily basis are undergoing an equally drastic overhaul. This is the architecture of agentic AI, utilizing platforms like WPP Open. Instead of a human clicking through 25 different screens to launch a campaign, specialized AI agents act as an intelligent layer. The system pulls in data from Google, Meta, and TikTok, analyzes the performance, and orchestrates the strategy. The technical foundation enabling this is the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. Tools like AdSpire operate as MCP servers, allowing language models to read and write directly to your ad accounts. You type a plain English instruction into ChatGPT or Claude, and the AI instantly executes the changes across all your connected platforms. These embedded conversational tools differ sharply from standalone autonomous agents like Rise AI. Those standalone systems run 24/7 in their own separate interfaces, scanning your accounts and making budget reallocations and bid adjustments without waiting for your prompt. Multi-tab workflows are being consolidated into single-window interfaces. Media buyers are increasingly spending their day interacting with a command line or a chat window rather than a sprawling grid of manual controls. That level of autonomy carries severe operational risks. When you grant an AI continuous access to make changes, you expose your accounts to the rigid security systems built by the ad platforms. In May 2026, analytics company Supermetrics published a postmortem where an AI agent was given direct write access to a Meta Ads account. Within roughly a week, the entire business portfolio was permanently banned. This chart shows the frequency of account adjustments over a short time period. Because AI agents process data instantly, they can fire off dozens of micro-adjustments to budgets and audiences in a matter of minutes. This erratic, high-speed loop mimics malicious script activity, immediately colliding with Meta's automated risk systems and triggering a permanent lockdown. The danger lies entirely in granting write access. Conversely, tools like Good Morning operate in a read-only posture. They analyze the data and generate a prioritized list of actionable recommendations, but they lack the permission to actually alter the live campaigns. Granting unmonitored write access creates a point of failure that the platform's security algorithms are designed to catch. To maintain account integrity, elite teams use AI for the heavy diagnostic lifting, while keeping human approval as the final gateway for every live change. Consolidating these developments reveals a clear hybrid strategy. Marketers must exploit the intent generated by AI on the front end, while simultaneously maintaining strict operational guardrails on the back end. The first rule of the 2026 playbook is to shift budget allocation toward conversational intent. By utilizing OpenAI's CPC model, advertisers can capture consumers in the deepest stages of product research. Second, operators should adopt MCP integrations to execute cross-platform commands. Managing multiple ad accounts through natural language reduces the time spent on manual optimization. Finally, operators must default to read-only AI diagnostics and mandate human-in-the-loop approval. Protecting live ad accounts from rate limit bans is critical to surviving the volatility of automated platforms. The pace of this transition is accelerating. Mastering these technical protocols allows operators to capture the scale of conversational intent without surrendering their accounts to the risks of total automation.